Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. I am Gooner Lee Meads. Lee Meadows will be joined, hopefully, in a wee while by Sam Wilson. And we are here for a double header of a stream. We've got, firstly, Arsenal versus Manchester City from the Etihad Stadium in the WSL, the opening game for the women's season. And of course, later on from the Etihad Stadium, we'll have the men's game from 4:15 in the Premier League. So, how are you guys all doing? Hope you're all doing well, and make sure you're hitting the like button and if you're brand new here. Right. So, probably the best thing I was going to hopefully talk about how the season is looking for Arsenal when Sam gets here, but as I may have to do it a little bit solo at the moment, I will put the Arsenal side on to the screen right now. So this is how we are looking for today's opening fixture. And Zimberger continues in goal for Arsenal despite the new arrival from Aston Villa, Van Domselaar. The American right back, Fox, continues. Wibbermoy and Cadena play at centre half. Leah Williamson is absent today because she's got concussion issues. So Maradona, Little, captain, of course, McCabe, Marnham, Caitlin Ford, Blackstenius, and Corny Cross are in the lineup, not in the starting 11. Currently are, well, for today at the start, Beth Mead and Alicia Russo, which personally I find a little bit baffling. When Sam arrives on the screen, we'll talk a little bit more about the new arrival from Barcelona, Mariona. So this is a little bit smaller than I would like, but I will be able to tell you off another app the Manchester City lineup. So just bear with me just a second, guys. Of course, the headline news from there is Vivian Miedemar making her Manchester City debut. So there's a new goalkeeper, Yamashita, Kasparana in defence, Alex Greenwood's another one that's a little bit easier to pronounce, Orabi, Jessica Park, Hussein Gabi, Miedemar in midfield, Lauren Hemp and Bunny Shaw, of course, and Fujinano is the other forward. So there you go. That was my best attempt anyway, guys. So, yeah, of course, it has to be pointed out that we are playing most of the, if not all, the WSL games, home games, of course, at the Emirates, which is a really positive step. We had some really impressive crowds in the Emirates for the ladies' game last season. I'm just going to get hold of Sam and just see if he can get into the StreamYard. So, a few big changes and a few maybe a bit slightly baffling decisions on the terms of team front today. Some of it may be tactical. Of course, the Arsenal women did have a qualifier in the Champions League the other day, which they lost 1-0 away from home to Häcken. That was on the 18th. They lost to 1-0. Tyndall in the 77th minute. Of course, the second leg is to come. I believe it's in this midweek coming up. But it wasn't the worst result in the world, I guess. Of course, Manchester City in their qualifying game did win 5-0 against Paris Saint-Germain or Paris FC. I believe knocked us out in the qualifying stages last season, actually. Yeah, very comfortably. I think, if I'm right in remembering, Miedemar got on the score sheet on that day as well. I think Sam's having a few issues with his camera, but it wouldn't be a Gooner Gathering stream without technical difficulties, will it? Right. If you can hear background, by the way, Amy's behind me, as you guys all will be aware. The crowd is filling up at the Emirates Stadium. It's looking nice and full. Nice crowd there from Manchester City as well, as you'd expect. And kickoff will be in about 6 minutes or so. So, guys, what are your thoughts and opinions about the WSL? Where do you think Arsenal will get on in this season? Obviously, a big season for Jonas Seinfeld. Obviously, the decision, of course, that the club came to between Midamar leaving the club and, of course, has joined Manchester City is one that's caused mass debate over in the over the fan base. It's been one that's very, very controversial. A lot of fans quite upset to see her there. Love to know what your thoughts are. I'm gonna have to just jump off the camera just for a minute as I try and deal with some behind the scenes admin. As Sam is having a few issues, so you just have to bear with me just a moment. It's not the ideal start I would have liked, but there you go. That's life, isn't it, everybody? I can see him. I can see him. Sam is just heading into the picture there. I can see him. I will bring you into the stage, Sam. And hopefully you are there. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, mate.
Cool.
Good to see you. How you been?
Can you hear the TV in the background or not?
I cannot at the moment, sir. No.
Cool.
So,
going to bring the Man City team up on my squad on my iPad, so I can actually tell you numbers and stuff, and not random person.
Okay, that's fair enough. I have sort of briefly gone through the teams as best as I can. You'll have better knowledge on the Manchester City side than I do. We see the players are just coming out in the tunnel. So tell me, before we talk about Man City, I think it's probably right us to talk about Arsenal. We said briefly in our chat and on the WhatsApp. I'm a bit baffled on the team selection. What are your thoughts?
I think it makes sense. So the Russo not playing is probably because Blackstenius is more of a goal scorer than she is. Russo is more of a player that does a lot of things as well as score. So that's probably why. Beth Mead's not playing because she has come back from an injury. She played about 10 minutes in the in the second to last qualifying game, and then started the game last time and played the full game. So Mariona's been the best player that we've had all the way through pre-season, and Caitlin Ford's been scoring loads of goals. So that's the ideas behind it, I think.
Okay. Just a bit more about Mariona Cardona, please, because I don't really know too much about her. I know she's come from Barcelona. I know she's a ball winner. I know she's won lots of trophies at Barcelona.
A couple of Champions Leagues, etc., etc. She is. Where have they put her in that team? Where's she gone? Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, she's on the wide left sort of position. That could change.
So she's a winger that just creates all the play. She can take it on herself and score goals. She's been the one that's been really impressive over the pre-season.
Okay, fair enough. Of course, Leah Williamson absent with the concussion protocol, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I feel slightly worried about Shaw and Meadham. I know they've not played together as of yet, because Shaw, they messed up something with a contract, so she couldn't go and play in the Champions League when they won 5-0.
I think it was something to do with the passport issue or something.
Yeah.
I did read that.
So obviously I haven't got the sound on, but I'm hoping they're going to give Viv a good give Viv a good welcome home, because obviously it's not her fault that we thought she was. I don't know. It's always going to be one that baffles me.
Yeah, it's sad to see. So obviously a legend in the ladies' game, of course, the record goal scorer in the WSL, and it's going to seem very weird seeing her lining up for the opposition today.
You never really want to strengthen the people that are around you, and we've certainly done that. So yeah, I actually think that Man City might go on the win lead this year.
Okay. Of course, I mean they were in a really good position, weren't they, to win it last season, and it all sort of changed very, very quickly in the last couple of games, didn't it?
Yeah, I am trying and obviously they've got Hemp as well, and Chloe Kelly. I don't know if she's on the bench or playing. I'm not sure.
I will just check on the Chloe Kelly situation as the game is about to kick off, sir. Chloe Kelly is on the bench. There she is.
Replaced by someone called Fujino. God knows if I'm getting that wrong or murdering it.
Yeah. Again, we haven't been classically trained on the pronunciations of some of the names. Is that right?
Yeah. No, it's just hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best way to be. Just let me know. Are we synced up at about 5, 6 seconds? Actually, the timer's stopped on Sky. That's brilliant.
The timer stopped on 5. The ball's just gone out for a throw in. We're just taking the throw in, so I think we should be pretty much spot on.
I mean, this is the longest 5-second play I've ever seen. Brilliant. Well done. Great start, Sky.
You've not only had, you've not only had the football on for 3 or 4 weeks already.
Yeah. Ball back to the new goalkeeper in Manchester City. I don't know much about her.
No, it looks. The thing is, as well, the Emirates looks pretty empty as well. Normally, we're used to seeing it full for these games, so I'm really surprised at that.
I suppose it's difficult, isn't it? Well, obviously, the game sort of clashing right today as well with the men's game at the Etihad. So we'll see if it fills up a bit.
So obviously, to have Beth Mead and to have Russo on the bench, you're doing really well. I don't know if my screen's really dim or whether I'm going blind. It looks really dim, doesn't it?
It is a rather cloudy day here in Essex, so we're about 50 miles away from what's going on. So perhaps they could do with turning their lights on.
Oh. It's very kind of cagey to start off with. We still haven't got a scoreboard.
Yeah, it's all right. Our one's working fine. We're professionals.
Oh yeah, it is. Just not a time on there.
No. What do you make of the decision? Obviously, tell me more about the Aston Villa goalkeeper we brought in, and how you feel that's going to work with what we currently have.
Yeah, it's a bizarre one because they did the 10 most expensive transfers over the summer, and we were actually at number 10 for that goalkeeper. Well, it's the same. Yes, please. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it's a bit bizarre to spend lots of money on a second goalkeeper. Obviously, we had the men's had the same thing with that lad from Spain somewhere, didn't they?
That lad from Spain.
Yeah, I can't remember where from, but he was a lad from Spain. So yeah, it's a bizarre one. I don't know where.
Could be talking about David Raya.
No, the goalkeeper that we that they wanted 25 million for.
Oh right, okay, the one that never went through. Right, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So yeah, it's obviously started a little bit cagey. Both teams kind of. I think the sides of the pitch there. I think it definitely is better for us than it is for them because they play on a little training ground pitch. They never really play at the Etihad.
Yeah.
So the size of the pitch benefits us because obviously we've played on it more than once now. Like we've played on it quite a few times.
Yeah.
It
was the first dangerous cross into the penalty area from Manchester City. Arsenal do deal with it relatively well, comfortably. They just need to. We need to get used to seeing Katie in that new shirt.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. It's one like I say that'll baffle me until I'm old and grey because it just doesn't make any sense to me why you'd let go one of your best players to strengthen. Obviously, we didn't know when letting her go she would sign for Man City. But yeah, still, it's not.
I believe it was you've got to bear a mutual decision. I think she decided to leave as well. From what you read into that situation, I'm not sure. Obviously, had the big layoff with the ACL injury.
Mm-hmm.
Did find game time quite restricted last season, although she was in the team for the last couple of the WSL games. I think her role was quite clearly changed here for City. You can even see that first the squad number and how deep she was there. But we were used to seeing that with Arsenal as well.
Yeah, it just when you just look at the stats and you think, oh, she's the top goal scorer, leading top goal scorer in WSL history. Oh my God, that was
two clumsy bits of defending. Two clumsy bits. They have got away with it. I think Ruben Moy.
They haven't. Oh, he's offside. They're offside. That was terrible defending twice in the same little bit of play.
I wonder if there was a handball there on Hemp. Actually,
well, I think that's a bit unfortunate because they've kicked it at her.
Arsenal coming forward for the first real time this time over the left-hand side.
Steenie's supposed to be in the middle, not out there. Get in the middle.
And back we go. Just like watching Southgate ball.
It's just like watching Arteta, really, as well. You can see how that whole philosophy of playing it out from the back and.
I would say that everyone was very well marked there, and credit to City for defending them. That's a terrible giveaway again. That's going to go in.
They look set up really well, City. Really, really well.
Miedemar tries to catch out goalkeeper here.
It's only inches.
Yeah.
Keeper was
effort from about 40 yards. Zimberger, just got really lucky. We need to wake up a bit defensively all of a sudden because that's twice or three times that we've just given it away. Very sloppy.
Shows that we're missing Williamson there for sure.
Yeah,
she just brings that kind of stability in the middle. Got a lot.
And a goal for Arsenal. Goal for Arsenal.
Goal for Arsenal.
There you go. There's it. Samsung VAR. I believe it's Ford who scored
Marnham,
that.
I think it's Marnham,
I think it was Ford that got the ball in from the right-hand side. And yes, you're right. It is Marnham. Fox running from halfway line.
She manages. Space there.
Yeah. Caitlin Ford with the ball across. And yes, there's Mark about 6 yards out, 6-7 yards out.
Mm-hmm.
First shot on target. Arsenal consider themselves a little bit lucky after a terrible mistake defensively. But Arsenal 1-0 ahead. We'll take it.
That's the first real shot in the game, I think, isn't it? Apart from the ones that we've gifted to them.
I think it's the first Arsenal chance.
How weird is it though that we're both watching it on Sky, yet we're at different points?
It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me, mate. It's not the first time that's happened on this channel.
Oh.
Forward with a strong tackle. They sort of stop a little bit. City carry on in possession just for a minute. Ball from Greenwood. It's going to go straight to Zimberger, hopefully.
So, Man City's goalkeeper, you asked. I've done a search on the most reliable source on the internet.
Wikipedia.
And she is a Japanese international. She's played 74 times for them. And then she's played for Inak, Kobe, Lenesa, and then NTV, Tokyo Verdy, Beleza.
I watch them all the time.
Yeah, same. I knew everything.
Arsenal
about
coming up forward again. Box this time, ball goes in, it goes straight to the new goalkeeper. I don't want to get too controversial with this because this may be a bit of a ongoing case. The keeper I'm familiar with, Keating, is on the bench. And there may be reasons behind that, which I don't really want to go into.
Oh, okay.
But is amongst the substitutes.
Something that's like known and out there.
It is around, but again, we're on the advice of Matt Roberts. I decided to keep that to myself. If you're not aware of that, it is around to say it's not something I want to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
Man City are trying to just get the possession back a little bit, maybe trying to calm themselves down a little bit because that early goal is going to have a bit of a shock to their system, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty serious.
Yeah.
Probably best to not.
Yeah. City's turn to give the possession away to Arsenal on the halfway line. Searching ball, they're trying to find forward. Doesn't quite get it under control. City will try and clear.
I was saying that Man City was setting up well, but now they look a little bit all over the place.
I think they're just a little bit shocked, a little bit surprised that they've gone behind so quickly. Lots of the game to go, of course. There's the very familiar figure of Kim Little, slowing it all down and bring it back to Zimberger. Managed to avoid Bunny Shaw running in on us, but City on the position at the halfway line.
I'm pleased they've been able to spread it up though, because people that are at home have got time to watch this one, have a little bit of a break in the middle, and then watch the men's.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. At least there's no overlap as well,
Yeah, because normally there is on a Sunday, isn't there?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was we play Manchester City, and then in the same day we had the cup final, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. I believe so. Chelsea won on Friday night 1-0.
They did.
Man United won 3-0 yesterday, I think. And then because there was a player not in the Man United game, but in the other game, that got it's the first person ever in WSL history to get a hat-trick on your debut.
That's impressive.
For Brighton, they beat Everton 4-0.
Let's see if we can get some meat on them bones you're dishing out on me. Let's have a Brighton.
Yes. See,
Kiko. Yeah.
Kiko Seike, Seike. Oh.
Yeah. Is it Blackstenius this time?
Yeah. So the ball was played over the top.
Yeah.
She tried to take it around the goalkeeper, but the defender came back to cover, and she just clipped the outside of the post.
Yeah. Oof.
I tell you what, if that defender hadn't been there putting her off, I think that could have snuck in.
Yeah. Just referring to the Brighton game very quickly again as well. Of course, Frank Kirby, former Chelsea player, scored a penalty as well in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Also worth mentioning in the Chelsea versus Aston Villa game, of course, Canard, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name for Chelsea. Aston Villa came jolly close to scoring right at the end of that game. I don't know if you saw it. It was Sabrina D'Angelo, the goalkeeper.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
With a header that just was saved by Hannah Hampton.
It looks a close game, to be fair. They was roughly the same in possession stats and shots and
so what it's a good game. Arsenal coming forward on the left-hand side here, looking promising. Cross gets deflected out, and it is a corner to Arsenal.
Oh, she should have passed that way earlier. Caitlin Ford was in miles of space on her own.
Let's see if we can make the most of the corner there.
And then there's 2 other games on today as well. Liverpool are playing Leicester, and then Tottenham are playing Crystal Palace.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think that takes up all of the league. Oh no, it does. It does. That means everybody's played in the first weekend.
Yeah. Should be the closing fixtures of the weekend, I think. Marnham's going to take this for Arsenal. Blackstead causing issues in the box. In comes the ball. I believe that was the figure of Bunny Shaw getting it away, if I'm not mistaken. Halfway line's a very quiet place for the Arsenal players. They're just getting amongst themselves. Back to the goalkeeper. They're just going to get themselves back into position after the set play.
I'm back.
If you do that again, mute your mic.
What did I do? Did I get up and?
Oh, everything! I could hear all the clicks and everything.
I got up and changed it to main event to see if it can be any further in front.
16, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, yeah, it was spot on now.
Perfect.
We're back on. Sky Sports Mix was behind.
There you go. Sky Sports main event is where it's at, everybody. That's, of course, in the UK.
Oh.
Not quite this time. They try and get through. And City break. No, they can't. Just Wibbenmoy needs to be careful clearing it. Does all right.
Thank you for tuning in, but I'm going to leave that comment on the comment section.
Okay. Do I need to do anything on that side of it? Let me have a look.
No.
Watching that name. It's on the Twitch channel.
We've certainly gained confidence and got ourselves back into the game and shored it up a bit.
Yeah. One thing we know about Man City, they've got a lot of attacking players that can make a difference, and they try and get it through there. Arsenal managed to hack it clear to no one in particular, but you know what? Nothing wrong with that. At least it's ball away and out the way. They can just reset and go again.
Sky Sports Mix is behind. Yeah.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Well, there's one thing. At least it's not raining for Posh's cricket. You know they can't cope with the rain in the cricket.
No, of course not. No. Oh, they've got a play underway, have they?
What? What's that?
They've got a play time. They've got a due time to for the first ball and stuff. They on the field.
I've got no idea. I just looked outside and I thought at least it's not raining for him. I can't even tell you what game he's gone to see.
It'll be Somerset, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh,
meantime, in more pressing issues, was that Miedemar running at us? I think
so.
Yeah, I think so. From afar, it looked like her. But we deal with it.
They seem to be doing well at crowding us when we start passing it around our back. They've suddenly got like 5 or 6 players like crowded round.
Yeah. Yeah, managed to deal with the situation. Looked relatively easy that time. I think Wubben Moy involved in stopping that. Talking of Wubben Moy, there's the crossfield pass. Doesn't lead to anything, but unfortunate. But yeah, good pass from Wubben Moy that time. Seems like they've just stopped for a second with Greenwood in possession there.
I thought the time had stopped as well, but while she stopped there, I wondered if the whole thing had froze rather than just the scoreboard.
Oh no, that'd be a disaster. It's 20 minutes on the clock now. City are on the attack on the right-hand side. Ball goes back. City being a bit patient. There's the shot eventually. It's a good shot and a save. Lauren Hemp with the effort on the left foot. But pretty straightforward to Zimberger, I think, in the end.
Yeah. When she hit it, it looked better than what it ended up.
Yeah. But the thing is, the space opened up in front, so that's where she's had to go. Decent effort on target. But again, Zimberger made it look relatively easy.
If this is his aim, it's going well. Just soaking up the pressure and just keeping it simple.
What are your expectations for Arsenal in this season? You've already said that you think City are going to be crowned champions. So do you think we'll hold that thought for a minute as we come on the attack with Caitlin Ford?
Oh dear.
Miscues the cross, unfortunately. So how do you think we're going to get on? Just to see the team look good for you?
It looks good, but I can only go on what I've seen so far in pre-season of the Champions League, and it's not looked fantastic. A lot of people have obviously been questioning whether the manager's up to it, because unfortunately some of these players that are proven winners, if you don't start winning things, they're going to look at where's elsewhere. So I'm not sure. I think the bare minimum that you want to be looking at every year is to get into the Champions League. But of course, Man City is strong and Chelsea is strong. Yeah. I think Man United are a little bit like us in a little bit of a limbo, because obviously they've lost some big players as well. So
yeah, they have.
So yeah, I obviously, based on Aston Villa's first game and keeping Chelsea relatively at bay, they've got to be an outside chance of doing well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do think it's probably between Chelsea and Man City. We just need to keep doing what we can do, and maybe go on to win the FA Cup or the Continental Cup again.
Right, yeah. Just wanted to check something from the Manchester United side before I was going to say something that's wrong. Yeah, Mary Earps definitely did leave Manchester United, correct?
Yeah, she left on a free because the contract had run out.
Again, similar situation to the Russo one, isn't it?
Similar situation. We went for Kira Walsh from Barcelona.
Yeah.
She's going to be at the end of her contract.
Oh dear.
What a block.
Katie McCabe getting in the way of a shot that looked destined to go in the net.
So it's the last year of her contract as well. So if Barcelona don't sign her a contract, then she'll be off on a free as well. It's quite a common thing that that you see.
Yeah. Just that bit of play, I've just got to say it was Hemp's ball in the penalty area causing Arsenal a lot of problems. And just going to make sure I try and pronounce the name right. Fujino was the one that was got on the end of it, and it was a big block by McCabe. Ball comes in the penalty area again. This one's not so good and goes beyond the byline. And Zimberg will get a goal kick.
I certainly think we need to score the next goal, because I think if Man City score, I think we're in a bit of trouble based off how much possession they've had so far.
You're right. They are edging it on the possession, 60% City to 40% Arsenal. Matching us like 2 shots on target each and 1 on target, 1 off target each.
Now then. No. Back in our half again. Is it going back to the goalkeeper? Oh, I'm surprised.
No. Going forward this time. I can hear your sarcastic turn coming up there.
Come on then, Caitlin.
Ball comes in. Again. Maybe a second chance. Shot on target. Deflected corner.
Oh no, it's Mariona.
Mariona with an effort on goal there.
I think she could have been a little bit less greedy on that second one and put it across.
With the City players around them, I think she probably made the right decision in having a shot from that distance. Short corner this time. Gets a deflection on the way, and it's not quite gone out.
Still in.
Bit of head tennis. Where's it going to fall? No foul in there. Going to play on. Gets Courtney Cross for the first time I've mentioned her. Left-footed into the penalty area. There's a head and wide. Blackstenius.
I certainly think he's probably made the right decision, because the couple of chances have had, quite a few chances have fallen to Blackstenius now. Russo is one of these players that just annoys the other team. So maybe it is better that she comes on second half when there's a few tired legs.
It's interesting.
Oh, Kira Walsh is there in the stands. That's bizarre, isn't it?
Isn't it just? Well, that's unexpected. Former Manchester City player, of course.
Well, I'm not sure Barcelona will be best pleased about that.
Darn it! Do you remember that TNA show when one of the WWE guys, the Highlanders, got pictured, put a nameplate on as well?
No, there's been a couple of times, to be fair, in AEW quite recently when they've had WWE wrestlers sat in the crowd and stuff. I suppose sometimes you just forget that sometimes they are actually fans of football, so they will just come and watch games that they want to watch.
So certainly a big one, that's for sure.
It's still looking a little bit empty around the stadium, to be fair. There's plenty of empty seats on this lower tier.
Careless again, giving the ball away in our own half there. Maybe we'll do better this time. Arsenal on the break. Caitlin Ford. She's got the beating of that left back. Managed to get it away, City. Ruben Moy very, very close on Bunny Shaw. They managed to get it away, but there's still...
Oh, what a tackle again. I think that's McCabe again.
Brilliant. Just make sure confirmation it was. Yes, it was. It's the second really big piece of defending from her.
Another one that was rumoured to be going. I think she's coming into the last year of her contract. I think.
Right. Okay. I hope not, because I think she's one of the most impressive and consistent players I've seen since my time watching WSL.
Definitely.
Here comes Arsenal. Long range effort this time. And unfortunately, Marnham's effort does go over the bar. Looked really positive, though. She went up to another gear and she looked like she was going to have a blast.
Oh, no. So she signed a new contract at the end of last year because she had a year left then. So I was making some sense.
Okay. Well, she signed a new contract and a new shirt number.
I think we can only be pleased with this start of 30 minutes. I know we've not had much of the ball, but the thing that matters is that we've scored.
Yeah, and it's making the most of the chances that you get, and absolutely that's what we've done.
She's offside.
Just going to be off the mic for just a minute, mate.
All right. Passing it around the back a little bit. Back to the goalkeeper. That's it. He's got the ball back. Gone out for a throw in. Who's that? That's the Man City manager up at the top of the ground.
Is he up there for a suspension or is he up there for the view?
I don't know. It's a weird one.
Gareth Taylor, I think his name is. Is that right?
Yeah, it's bizarre. He's on the phone down to the bench.
Maybe he likes the aerial view. Or maybe he's enjoying nice catering up there. Who knows?
Probably.
As Sam is Googling, Arsenal are on the attack here. Coming up on the left-hand side, there's a good ball back. It does get a toe. Someone got a toe to it. And it gets it away. Man City's turn.
He's been suspended or anything. So he must clearly like to be up the top.
Fair enough.
Maybe he's got a button and he gets a drink brought to him when he presses the
Maybe.
button up.
Maybe he hasn't had his match meal and maybe he's up in one of the boxes having that right now.
Just seems bizarre because it did a pivotal role of a manager is being able to talk to your coaching staff.
That was a good interception there by the Arsenal number 5.
A bit sloppy with the ball. We're giving it back when we get it.
Yeah.
Really easily.
That's about 4 times I think I've counted that Arsenal, all right, they do initial bit of defending, but then they've given the ball away. And when you've got some dangerous attackers around, you can't keep doing that because City will get the ball back and they'll take their time, use it.
It's almost like they're waiting for that opportunity to get given a chance.
But they kind of waste their possession there because the big searching ball up there was rather given away. A hit too heavy and out for a goal kick.
I don't think the Bunny Shaw and the medium link up so far is coming out as well as I thought it would.
Long may that continue.
Yeah, we've managed so far, I keep saying so far, to keep them both relatively quiet.
You're just waiting for that kiss of death on the commentary, aren't you?
Go on then, McCabe.
That's a good ball.
Oh, keeper.
Well intercepted. Well done, keeper. Arsenal back with the ball. Fox, managed to get it back to Arsenal, and she's Well, that's Ruben Moy with the through by that door.
Oh,
That's an early hit.
oh.
Kind of surprised everybody there. That's the new one from Barcelona again.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's in the chat. It's Posh Bertie, everybody.
Oh, he's in Nottingham, close to me.
More of a chance of Arsenal winning the quadruple than me seeing any cricket today.
Oh,
good to see the ladies are winning, though.
Maybe that was my fault. Maybe that was my fault saying it's not raining, so Posh will be all right at the cricket. Maybe I've done that.
Well, Posh, if you're not watching any cricket and you want to jump in at any stage, make the links in the WhatsApp group.
Although I've got admin power, so I can kick you out at any point.
Yeah, exactly. The power is ours. To be fair, he'd probably be enjoying his Pims, wouldn't he? And his prawn sandwiches or whatever he's having.
Mm-hmm. A bit like that Man City manager up the top.
Yeah. It's the camera, Amy. Click. Amy, what's your favourite YouTube channel? That's the correct answer. No prompt needed. Amy, where should people subscribe to? Yeah. Do it. She knows where you live.
It's when she said wrestle dogs instead.
No, that'll be good. I'll need to do some training on that one. 2 seconds. I'll see if I can make it happen. Amy, support wrestle dogs. Just copyright infringement there. Sorry about
that. Some more games on. Crystal Palace against Chelsea on Friday.
Yep.
And that's it. So expecting another.
Let's have a look what the fixture list is telling us for next week, shall we?
So Arsenal have got a game midweek in the second
leg
of the
Champions League.
On Thursday, which is good because Arsenal play Wednesday.
Yes, they do. That'll be the Carabao Cup against Bolton Wanderers, everybody.
And then on Thursday at 7:30, we play the second leg, which are 1-0 down in, of course.
Arsenal's women have got an away trip to Leicester City next Sunday.
We play on Saturday. The men's. That's all right. Perfect.
Exactly. Doesn't that match up actually with? Yes, it does match up because we have Leicester in the men's side at the 3 o'clock. Is that by design?
No, I think that's complete fluke.
Well, there you are. Arsenal get caught in
possession. If we start to see it every
City coming at us. City looking dangerous on this one. Ball into the penalty area. Lucky deflection.
Get rid. Get rid.
Arsenal defend it solidly. Win a throw on. Perhaps the new player there, maybe used to more attacking, has a good defensive role to play there.
I think. Oh no, we got more players in, but I don't like the way we just carried on with the ball.
Yeah,
I know you don't really want to get a corner if you unless you have to, but at that point, corner's better than them scoring.
Who's down for City there, mate? Number 15.
15. I'm trying to peek round just as if I can see like a shirt. But
I did
obviously
exactly
can't.
that. It's their left back. Urashibi? Urashibi? I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say that first one didn't sound quite right, but
Bless you.
showing the goal again.
It's a good take.
Good finish.
Yeah.
You don't got much time, you just got to hit it.
Yeah. Just put your foot through it. First time hit. Never in doubt when you left her foot, I think. Powered by Prime and the hydration station.
Well, the thing is, in that Prime bottle, I pretty much know there's water in it. Because she's got the energy drink in the other hand, so
That's
purely just for show.
You shouldn't mix your drinks, kids.
Oh, they made a sub.
So the injury's too much, and slightly easier to say. Kennedy is on. There you go.
A staple of my youth.
There we go. That's unfortunate for City. Devonshire changed their defensive set up 5 minutes before half time.
Oh. Give us some options then.
She's like saying to the liner, "Where's everybody? Hello? Oh, help me out here, guys."
Oh, now then. Break on.
Oh, that's a good ball. Managed to get ourselves out of a bad situation defensively, but then we give it away again. Was it Fox this time? I think a little bit careless in possession. Wasn't quite fantastic, Miss Fox, that time. That's a good reference. Come on.
Oh, not sure I can find the words.
Come on, mate. It's been a while since we've done a commentary, just us two like this.
Oh no.
That'll be Lauren Hemp on the left-hand side. She's given a bit of room. Ball comes low. Time again, City. Gets a little bit careless. Oh, it's the shot in. Takes a deflection and it's in. And would you believe it? Would you believe it? It's Vivian. Just before half time as well. They had chances to clear it as well, mate.
That was going straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
And I think it's come off McCabe, if I'm not mistaken.
In all fairness, I do think she just stood there. I don't think she... Well, nah, she did. Well, she did.
She could react to it.
No, she pumped her fist and everything. No, she's not, I'm afraid. She's not allowed to do that.
I've got no issues with it, to be honest. She's at Man City now. No. Just to make sure it is credited. Yes, it is credited to Vivian Miedemar. First WSL goal for her.
I don't know where I stand with that, because it wasn't going in unless it got the deflection. So normally you give an own goal when there's no, like, if it wasn't going in, then you normally give the own goal, don't you? Or am I wrong in that? Not that it really matters.
We'll discuss that another time. Can Arsenal respond before half time? That's a blow.
No.
Not this time, unfortunately.
I kind of say it's a little bit deserved, though. They have kind of completely played us off the park for most of this half.
Vast majority of possession, absolutely agree, yes.
I do think we can probably do better when they're just stood with the ball and put a little bit more pressure on them rather than just allowing them to just stand there with the ball and wait for the...
Yeah. Well, the last thing we want to do right now, we've conceded one. We don't want to concede a second before half time.
Go on then, Caitlin. Well done.
Nice.
Now then.
That's a good ball. Here we go. Is she onside? Blackstenius.
No!
Big save.
I think she'll be disappointed with that.
Arsenal still on the attack, though. Until then.
I think she'll be really disappointed with that.
It was a big chance. Great ball through.
9 times out of 10, she's scoring them.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, credit
unbelievable ball through.
Yeah. There's Fox. Fox tried to play a crafty ball into the right-hand side there.
Not very often you see 3 minutes in the first half.
Oh, there was a bit of a stoppage, wasn't there? And the 2 goals and the substitution for City.
Yeah, she'll want to do better from that.
Yeah.
Oh, now then.
Another good, promising ball out. Fox.
Yes. Oh, what was that?
No. Let's escape her.
It's like we're just woken up.
Maybe that's what they need. They need a cup of coffee and they can get back out there for the second half.
Now then.
There's a cross in. No, it's too deep. It's too deep. The idea was there. There's a couple of chances there. Like you say, it's just the closing bit of this half. After Viv has scored, they've woken up and there's 2 chances there. That last one went over Marnham's head. Down to walking pace.
One of my friends has just texted me. I'm going to have to, from the game, I'll bleep out the other. But because obviously they didn't know that it took a deflection, I think she's on the halfway line. She's put, why did the goalkeeper stand there? Didn't move. I'm fuming. So I've just put, took a huge deflection. It was going straight to her if the deflection didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, just look at the big screen on the replay. You see it.
That's true. It's also true. I think when you're at a game, though, I think you like go off what everybody else is saying as well, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
Couple of the Instagrams of like women's football have picked up that Kira Walsh played for Barcelona last night, and today she's watching the game, which makes you. I know it's obviously maybe nothing in it.
She got an Arsenal shirt there as well.
Makes me wonder if she's considering her options, because she did say that she wasn't very happy in Barcelona.
Right.
So it does make you wonder. or it could be absolutely nothing at all. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, that is the halftime whistle. 1-1 at the break at the Emirates. Arsenal did go ahead, felt relatively early as well, actually.
Yeah, I think it was 15 or so minutes in, I think, without looking.
Yeah. Let's have a look. It was on the 8th minute with Nana scoring. But I think City take the majority of the possessions after that. After a few chances where they actually did, they probably should have jumped on some of the poor giving away in the Arsenal defensive half. They did score, as we just mentioned, there just before half time with Miedemar with a massive deflection, and we go in 1-1.
All to play for again in the second half. It's almost like starting at 0-0 again, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. But so we said Arsenal made them changes potentially tactically. So what do we do second half to make it different?
I think we need to change it because clearly it's not doing as planned. So I certainly think I don't think I would bring Blackstenius off because I think she's playing really well. I would wonder about whether it's worth taking that risk. Maybe 65, 70 minutes to bring off Caitlin Ford and take Beth Mead on because again Mariona looks really positive on the other side. So that's maybe what I'd do.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be.
There were a couple of chances, like you just mentioned, Blackstenius, who could have scored to double the, at least get us ahead again. Like I said, Blackstenius obviously is a good goal threat, but there's two chances. I'm thinking one, the what with the through pass. We're not quite sure we put that through pass in. That was a big save from the new City goalkeeper. Probably we need to analyse a little bit.
Yeah, I think we could have got rid of the ball much quicker when they scored. I think we'd been relatively good at doing that before. When they were looking dangerous, we would just get rid. But for that one, we decided to mess around with it a little bit, and it's come back to bite us, hasn't it? So
it certainly has.
I think there was positives. There was definitely positives. There was definitely more positives than the other night when we lost in the Champions League. There was little glimmers of what we would hope to be playing like. But again, I think our best moments was after Man City scored, which is like Arsenal of old. We used to wake up when we used to concede. So it's a little bit disappointing. You want to be playing like that before you concede.
Yeah, absolutely right.
I do think. Again, I think it's more important that we score the next goal now than it was before, because I think if City score again, I think they could, based on the first half, they could walk away with it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, as it is getting a little bit noisy here, Guna Gathering headquarters at the moment, I'm going to get myself off camera for a minute. Shall we just go for a little bit of a 5-minute break? We'll be back in just a wee while, guys. So I'll just hit the music, DJ, and we'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Alright, Arsenal fans, it's Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic Wrestling here. I just want to tell you to go and subscribe to Gooner Gathering on YouTube. Put simply, and I really do believe this, it is the best Arsenal channel going. They are putting out incredible content, and you need to get involved. It is, of course, hosted by the wonderful Gooner Lee Meads and the poshest man in all of sports entertainment, Posh Bertie, alongside their friends Matt Roberts, Sam Wilson and Francini. Also part of the channel, doing seriously wonderful stuff. It is a super fast growing channel. The only way it is up for Gooner Gathering. They are just the best, quite frankly. So, not only go and give them a subscribe, but also like that spike that like, a big, hard, throbbing, dirty like spike for every single video that they upload, because they are the best going. So make sure that you go and subscribe to Gooner Gathering. Check them out.
Well, thank you very much to Big Adam Pacitti, in the words of Russ Morgan, for joining us on the stream today. He's taken the time out from Cultaholic Wrestling to give us a bit of a shout out. Big up to Adam Pacitti, big up to Russ Morgan, who is with us in the chat. Oh, hello, there he is. Just coming into shot. Sam Wilson will be with us any second. He just needs to figure out which buttons to press. Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Hey.
There he is.
I'm
You missed the run-in.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. There's a name in the chat there.
Oh. Were they in the stream?
Yes, he was.
Really?
Look at it back on the my big mate Adam Pacitti, Cultaholic Wrestling was here just briefly.
Oh my god.
Am I lying, chat? Tell Sam. Posh Bertie in the chat just found out who scored for Manchester City. Yes, Posh, absolutely. Vivian Miedemar with the goal, massive deflection, and there you go. Posh sign, you love it.
Oh,
yeah. That's of course the cameo that Posh sorted out for us. There is Cultaholic Wrestling here.
okay.
Give us a subscribe.
Oh.
Of course, he's celebrating, isn't he, Mr. Pacitti? 8 years in the YouTube business.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who'd have thought the coming in from what culture? Obviously, I've been majority shareholder over at Cultaholic Wrestling. Some of the nicest people in the business, you have to say. I should know. I met some of them. Indeed, I wonder. Oh, look who else is here. my big mate, Tom Campbell. Right.
Oh.
Back to the serious stuff. We're talking football here. Do we think it's okay, Russ Morgan's I got 2 words for Adam.
What are they?
Well, I hope they're nice ones.
Oh. I think it could be back on.
Yeah. I think we're just coming back from the break now.
Oh,
we're in the Grand Prix car, and that is Miedemar going around the right hand corner. Sorry.
I was going to say, I was a bit surprised. I thought football was coming back on, not this.
It's the Singapore Grand Prix. That is.
That's about as much as I know about it.
Apparently, it's Lando Norris who's up in the in first place at the moment.
I'm thrilled.
Absolutely, but it'll be lights out and away we go for the second half coming up soon on Gooner Gathering.
Don't tell me they're going to another break now.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
They've just come back.
No, I know it's just lazy.
Oh, let's get out and not having to talk about it. We'll just go to another break.
Exactly. You gotta feel for time. You see, mate. So you can't have dead air. That's what it is. So that's why they'll go commercial. Do you expect Arsenal to make a change in the for the start of the second half? Or do you think we'll go in as we were?
We'll go in as we were, I think. You've got a lot of football on today. On the next channel, you've got Brighton and Forest. Then you've got Preston North End and Blackburn. So you're spoiled for choice.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. We'll be covering all of them games. No, we won't. It'll be the longest chat along in history.
No, I'm all right. I'd rather not.
We're going to be extending my vocal cords enough for this afternoon, I think.
It's a short break. We're back on.
Yeah, I think we're back properly this time.
I hope so.
Sponsored by CM Punk. Yeah, let's get the scoreboard back up. We're about to kick off City with the ball this time. Arsenal shooting from right to left. Can we get a winning result against a very good Manchester City side?
We need to start with that same pressure that we ended the half on. Oh, now then.
Well, that's a good start. Blackstenius.
Offside.
Oh, offside. That's a shame. I thought we were going to go quickly into a shooting position, much like Brentford at Spurs yesterday in the men's game.
Yeah, they scored after a minute, didn't they? Or something daft.
They did. Something like 23 seconds. Amy, are you being noisy? Amy, noisy. Yeah, I know. I'll have to give her a headset. She'll have to join in on the commentary. Would that be funny, Amy? Here we go. Arsenal on the ball. We've got a good position here. Great crossing position. Oh, tap in. Yes! Goal. Does it count? Is it offside?
Offside.
Forward. Ball in the net. Ruled out offside. Let's look at it again.
Just.
Yeah. Don't leave VAR on that, do you?
Good start.
Yeah. It's certainly a positive play. Trying to be good, you see. I'm on my chewing gum and the Pepsi. I'm saving everything else for later on.
Well, this is much better.
Choo choo. Come on. I'm just waiting for us to give it away and then. This is much better. Oh. Wait, noisy. Look, Amy, if you want to be on the stream, you're going to have to get a headset, all right? Mrs. M's trying to intervene.
Oh.
I'll turn the camera off just for a minute, Anna.
Here we go again. Oh no, we managed to knock it a bit away this time.
Pretty sure I'm pretty sure Anna didn't want what was on the screen to come up there. You got to remember I've got the camera on, right? Yeah. Was that a corner for Arsenal, mate? Tell us what happened.
We was bringing it forward. We went to cross it, and it was brought out by a defender, I think. Yeah, it was blocked by a defender to go out for a corner.
Fox's ball in. Just going to discuss between them who's going to take it. There's Marnham and there's McCabe.
Is McCabe doing dance moves?
Yeah. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. It's a short one. Oh, it's clever.
Now then.
Get the header in.
Oh.
It's away. Lauren Hemp's going to try and make something happen for City.
What a tackle.
Big tackle. Blackstenius. Marnham. This is kind of gone. The momentum's gone a little bit. Arsenal retain the possession, though. You sure? Oh.
So is that came through from the other room?
Sure we haven't got an animal mic'd up over there, mate?
We've caught you sneezing 4K.
It's all right, because I've got another animal in here. True. Where's Posher Bertie? Oh, I see.
Now then.
McCabe. Arsenal looking good this second half. Ford. Good position. Defender went down. Couldn't get herself set, Ford. That's what she was looking for. The defender went down, but she couldn't get herself in the position to get the crossover. Arsenal still with the possession. Much better. Corny cross. And in the centre circle, there's a searching ball trying to find forward, but they doesn't quite go to plan that time. Just keeping an eye on you two. Do you want a headset? No. Do you want to jump in? No. Do you want to say hello? That's not very nice, is it?
Did she just go no?
Yes, she did. Yes. You know. Emmy, you know. Yeah. See what I have to put up with here, Sam. Sorry, what was that, Anna? You got something to say? No, you look like you've got something to say, do you?
No, I just cleared my throat.
Do you remember that bit we agreed with Sam? You do play-by-play.
Mm.
Can't hear much.
Oh,
There you go. They're Arsenal playing it out to the left-hand side where absolutely no one's there.
I'm supposed to be doing you back in sun.
Yeah, I know. Amy, you happy over there? Right. Good.
oh, okay.
That was insightful, Sam.
Oh no.
There's a through ball. It's Bunny Shaw, but it goes a little bit wide. Fox is just try and deal with it. I don't know. Did she run out of space? No. Yes. No. Offside.
Offside? I don't know, to be honest.
Throw on something.
Is it offside? Looks like it.
Yes, I think so. Amy, you're very noisy. What's the big joke, Amy?
Yeah.
Amy,
Okay.
what do you think of Tottenham? No.
Correct response.
Oh, hello. Sorry, she's right down by my legs.
Oh,
Right,
no.
back to the football. Searching past from City just goes the way of our goalkeeper, and Zimberger's going to take her time and throw it down. It's about the time of the game where she goes down wanting medical assistance, isn't it?
Another 10-15, and then
Right.
she'll maybe start.
Yeah, it's just something I picked up on.
Oh no!
Oh, what a great pass! So if you hadn't gathered,
Man City, our goalkeeper.
oh dear, Zimberger with not the greatest play out. This is the reason why Sabrina D'Angelo played a bit at the end of the season.
Now then, go on then.
Come on, Arsenal. There's a good pass.
I should brought it back.
Caldente. No, ball into the penalty area. It's well claimed.
Shocking cross.
Bye-bye, Posher Bertie. Bye-bye. Right. I think it might settle down a bit now.
It started off well, but it's much better than the first half.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bit of a 50-50 ball to fight over there. Corny cross. Good pass back, Marnham.
Oh, she didn't give her enough options.
But Arsenal still in an attacking position on the right-hand side this time. Going back a little bit, but it's because everybody's in marked and got someone on them. Corner
Hey, boy.
cross, trying to go to right hand side. There's Ford. Again, the possession with Arsenal, but without a lot of options with it, if you understand what I mean.
Oh,
There's the pass
how they
inside.
getting?
Oh,
Offside again. Can they stay onside?
yeah, Caldante's ball in and an offside, unfortunately.
Oh well, she's a mile offside.
Look where the boot is. of the
No,
Man
that was
City player.
that was for the goal. This one's for the goal. They definitely. The
Oh,
boots
is it?
in front of hers. Oh no, hang on.
Looks onside to me. That should have counted. That should have counted.
Yeah, look, it should have done. The boot's in front of the leg. Her arm might have put her offside, to be fair. Her boot's onside, but I think her arm's offside.
She can't be offside with her arm because you can't score with your arm, can you?
Oh, you can't be offside with your arm, can you?
You can be with your shoulder, and certainly the that upper, but anything below there, perhaps the shirt sleeve. I don't believe you can be.
I certainly don't think there'd have been any complaints if they gave the goal.
But we don't have VIR, of course.
I think I'd rather stay without it, to be honest. I really would.
I think it's a matter of time.
Oh, it's only a matter of time. They already do it in the late stage of the Champions League.
Yeah. Goalkeeper out of position.
Oh no! What on earth?
And if you hadn't gathered, it's 2-1 to City.
That's another fluke.
Goalkeeper was taken out of position and been lobbed by Jess Park.
No, but look at this. She didn't have a clue where it's going. She just did it.
Cross came into the penalty area, got headed out. She's taken it
have a
under
clue.
control and hit it beautifully, mate. No, give her credit. She's taken it out of the air and hit it beautifully. Look at the control on the shot. Hemp with the ball in, gets headed out.
I think the goalkeeper's in a bizarre place, but she's not going to stop that anyway, is she?
Yeah. As I said, literally just before, she's out of position.
I think we're in trouble now.
Well, you're not wrong, are you? It's 2-1 to City.
I think them subs might need to be brought on now. He's probably got Arteta syndrome. He's probably got Arteta syndrome.
I just blinking knew you would do that. I knew it. I could feel it coming.
Arteta syndrome, where he waits till 85 minutes and then puts the subs on.
Oh, you boys boil my blood, you guys do. Oh.
Oh. I couldn't make it too dissimilar to when Posh is here.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Jeepers. Well, Arsenal got it all to do now. Jess Park puts City ahead 58 minutes. We're on the 60th minute now, and all of a sudden, Bunny Shaw's clear. There's another shot in, deflected perhaps, but it's a.
Pardon?
I think it.
No, I don't think the stream heard the ice cream ban outside. No.
What's that, sorry?
Mum said, if you heard her sneezing, did you hear the ice cream van outside?
No.
No.
But if you want to recreate the ice cream van sound, you can do.
No,
Da, 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 da,
we've got
da, 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 da.
we've got actually a
Reese-
couple of different ones that come down our street. One of them's not appropriate, the song that we think it sounds like.
Okay.
So, oh,
Well, back to the football, everyone. I think Russo and Mead are coming on.
oh my God, maybe he's not suffering with that illness. And he's not going to wait till the 85th minute.
Ah,
60
for goodness.
minutes in. Oh, now then. Quicker,
Marnham
quicker. No,
gets
not
bullied
like
off the
that.
ball.
Wow, what a
It's the
ball.
game. Yeah. Great ball to Hemp. Hemp against Fox. There's a ball in. Sure, not quite.
Ah!
Miedemar. Oh, good save. That might have been game over if that gone in. It's still in City's play. Header over the bar. City corner. Miedemar's effort does go rather in the goal, but it was a good save nonetheless.
I think the ice cream van's been a bit passive aggressive. He just played his tune again.
Buy the ice cream right now.
They normally park right outside our house, so that's good that they didn't.
Give me all your money.
Well, yeah, they do want all your money now. It's about £5 for an ice cream.
Dear, dear. It's a disgrace. Oh, dear. All right. That is Stina Blackstenius coming off.
And Caitlin Ford, like I said, probably the two right things to happen.
Yeah. Ford, Blackstenius off. Russo and Mead are on.
He's not picked the
City's-
nicest day. The ice cream man. It's raining outside for us now. He's not picked that it's spitting. You best get your washing in. Quick, run, sprint.
It's spitting. Save yourselves. It's a Peter Kay reference there.
Spitting.
They're
Everybody
trying
in.
to take. They're trying to take a shirt off here. It's not. Game's not finished yet. Arsenal free kick.
No.
Russo tried to get into it. Defender beats her to it. Da 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 da. Someone's phone's going. Hello. Hello. I'm on a stream.
That got you moving quick, didn't it?
Eunice getting a little bit impatient on the touchline.
He's asking the fourth official if there's any way to reverse the contract situation and bring her back.
Can we get Walsh from upstairs? She's got a shirt ready and everything. I think he's complaining about the sort of Russo tried to get that touch, but it was a strange deflection there. But he's complaining about the sort of the barge off the ball kind of thing. Don't think there's much in it, to be honest.
No, I think
Goalkeeper had a strange sort of clearance. It just sort of bounced off the Arsenal player there. Answer the phone, please. Free kick to City. It's all going a bit wrong here.
Selling me. 25 minutes left.
Bunny Shaw taking her time getting up. Yellow
Oh.
card.
Is that Jonas?
I think so, yeah. Oh, nice polite tap as well.
Passive aggressive tap, just like. He's still having a go. He wants to be careful he don't get sent off. He'll be sitting with a Man City boss next.
Yeah, he'll be having sandwiches up there in a minute with him. Oh dear. City coming
This is
out
not
strong.
looking
No, it's not. It's not.
It's killed that momentum that we had start of the second half. Really
Very much
killed it.
so.
Oh, they're running rings around us now.
Shot deflected. It's going to come back.
What? Oh,
This is
no.
through. No, it's going to go out.
No.
That's gone out.
Right. Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh,
They've given somebody else the kick instead of the.
Yeah, I love this idea of a goal kick not being taken by a goalkeeper. It's great.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you're giving it away again.
Searching ball there. Kate McCade trying to find Russo.
Got
Russo
it.
has it in the
Don't know
penalty
how.
area. Playing it back. Marnham.
Oh,
Ball back.
offside again.
And there's the offside flag again.
It's quite simple to look across the line and see if you're past all the defenders, isn't it? It's
Yeah. As it stands, Arsenal in danger of starting the season just like they did last season and a home defeat.
and I'm really pleased I decided not to go so far.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't have done your commentary at Gooner Gathering.
Well, no, more like I'd have been pulling my hair out at the ground at the minute. Rather than be pulling my hair out at home.
Exactly. At least you can pick it up off the floor here. Beth Mead getting a bit stuck in there. Gave away a foul, I believe, on Hemp. I mean, she's only a little bit late. And come,
Only just a little bit. Second.
yeah.
Oh, Stiegman.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Where a win for either Brighton or Forest could take them into the top four.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean a lot right now, does it?
No. This is going into nothing by the looks of it.
Yeah, it started very brightly second half, but it's really, they've killed our momentum, that's for sure. It's a quality goal that's done that.
That's the first thing I said at half time. If they score again, I think we're going to be in serious trouble.
Mm-hmm. I'll blame Bertie.
Oh no.
Save initially. Yeah,
No,
we're still just about in. Still just about in the game. Zimberger.
Fairly straightforward saves, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think they probably should have done better with that first one.
Yeah, agree.
Miedema just didn't want to score again.
I mean, feel free to change a shirt if you want as well. You know, it's fine. We won't mind that. You can see the City towels are up. They're all swarming over everybody who's trying to get over even getting out of our penalty area seems a bit of a struggle at the moment.
I think we're potentially going to get one chance now. We're going to have to take it.
Yeah, you only get one chance. This is your chance to go. But this opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
I thought I was sitting with Eminem there.
Yeah, yeah. I often get compared by him. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Oh, wow. What on earth is this?
I know. It's almost like he's in the room. I know.
I meant the football, but
I know exactly what you meant, but I did it for comedy effect.
that's me ruined the comedy effect now.
My name is who? My name is what? Guna Lee Meats. See, I'm all relaxed here. I won't be later on.
We just can't even keep hold of the ball now. We can't put two
No, I
passes
know.
together.
I know.
They're in again.
Good cross here, and if that went, might have had more problem. Corner.
They look awful. Don't they?
Steve, grab a mic, mate. Grab a mic.
They're just giving him a new contract as well, so they're going to have to pay him out that, aren't they, if they want to get rid? It's not very promising, really, going forward. Yeah. It really isn't.
You can't even get above the goal area at the moment.
It's slightly better than the other night, but not by much.
Substitutions for Arsenal, mate. Want to talk through it?
Multi, and I don't even know who that is. One of the new signings, Marnham's one of them coming off.
Yeah, so Arsenal scorer is coming off. Cadente had been replaced.
Cooney Cross has come off, I think. Chloe Kelly's coming on.
Yeah.
And I've got no idea who that is behind her.
Right, so
that's their right wing coming off for Chloe Kelly.
Yeah. I'll try and figure this out.
And Viv's coming off.
Yeah, Miedemar. Yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed that they're not giving her. Oh no, they are now.
Yeah,
they're giving her a good reception now.
No, she deserves it. In fairness,
Yeah,
we might not like the fact. We might not like the fact she's wearing blue, but she's got to get a good reception.
Yeah, because it went quiet first of all, but then they all kind of woke up and clapped her, which is good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kafeji, I think I saw the number 16 go up. Kafeji,
yeah,
I think. Is that right?
Been signed, yeah, she's been signed from the team that we're playing in the Champions League qualifier.
Oh, right.
Which is why she played a full 90 the other day, because that was her old team.
Okay.
Wonder whether she'll play. I don't. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention because the game was so rubbish. Oh, now then.
Oh, great ball. We've got to get back into the game here.
No!
It's a terrible finish. It's a terrible finish from Russo.
She could have passed that across. That was. It should have, if she wants Shaw on scoring, she should have passed it across because there was someone just here. What on earth was that?
That was a terrible finish. Even Mum's getting in the act there. I can hear her. There you heard it here first. Diabolical.
Is he alive? Is he here?
Woeful defending.
Great save. Somebody on YouTube's just said, somebody else that's streaming said it's a great save. I think
Really?
it was.
No, it wasn't. It was a
straight at
terrible
it.
finish. Anywhere else, if you hit any sort of power on the shot, I'm not one to criticise. Russo's better than that. She's a
Yeah.
lot better than that. Can we make something of this one? No, not initially. Mead going in on tackles again. It was Mead's drive, I think, that got a deflection. Carry on, play on. Don't worry about the free kicks, ref. It's fine. It's a no holds barred game all of a sudden.
Oh, something needs to happen and quick.
Yeah.
I know you're losing to one of the better teams, but you still don't want to lose your first game.
No, it just puts you behind, the 8 ball, if you like, before we even get going. I mean, look at how the momentum, people were feeling after Liverpool last season, first game.
I can't even go out and say that if it finishes like this, we've played well and we've been unlucky. We haven't played well.
I think we've been a bit unfortunate with 2 efforts that should have done better. The one we've just had there, and Blackstenius' one, but the chances were there where you can't take them. You're not going to win, are you?
No. I think that was your big chance. That was certainly a big chance that you've got to score. When you're 2-1 down, you can't be wasted chances like that.
No.
And it's like when we're passing now, like at the start of the second half, it was with purpose. Now it's just passing and hoping that it's going to get to the play that we want.
It's very much fits and starts, isn't it?
There's no conviction to the football we're playing anymore.
Yeah.
And Man City are just now happy to keep the lead, really, and stick everyone behind the ball.
And again, another Arsenal counter-attack gets cut out. And again, they'll just play it amongst their own defenders around the penalty area for a minute. Eating into the time left off as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be that long to add on, really. I think it'll probably be the same situation the first half, 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah. If he's going to get sent off if he's not careful, it's going to be a second yellow card for the boss there.
No, it's the Man City player for delaying us from taking a throw in.
Because I kind of thought he was out his penalty area and or out his technical area. People get on Arteta's back for it, but I mean, look, he's out the area, yeah.
I think she's fairly unlucky because I do think she was trying to get the ball back again. She was trying to get the second ball, so I don't think she purposely delayed the restart as such. I think the coach got aerated, then the player got aerated.
Russo doesn't look confident. No,
straight at the goalkeeper again.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of room to work with there. Defenders on her. It was a shot without conviction in my eyes. Without conviction or belief. I laugh, but that little bit of play gets. Oh, tapping.
Yes, goal. Get in!
It's Russo's made amends.
I think it's Mead that scored.
Was it Mead? It might have been Mead.
Yeah.
I laugh at the play before because McCabe kind of lobbed the ball over 2 players on the floor.
Greenwood's got booked as well.
So Mead scores the equaliser. Greenwood's been booked because I think she thinks there's a foul in the build-up, I think. Let's have a look. Look at... There
No,
we
is
go.
it X? She got the ball.
There's the egg. Go on. Kimmy Little and Chloe Kelly on the deck. McCabe tips the ball over and skips over him. That's what I laughed at. Look at this little dink and over we go.
I think we
Then the
really
through
unlucky from the
pass.
first shot. Really unlucky from the first shot.
And the substitute, Kafaji, hits a shot,
Mhm.
hits the post, comes out, and Mead gets the tap in, 2-2. Can you talk through this play here where I changed the score?
Yeah. We've got a free kick at the edge of our box. I think it's a head injury as well, actually.
Who's down, mate?
McCabe's down. And then Shaw, I think, as well. What is that? 9 minutes to go?
Yeah, about 8 to go. 8 to go. Bit of a stoppage here, though.
There's no way that was a free kick.
I love that from McCabe when she just chipped it over and jumped over them. That's great. It's so funny.
Comes in off a knee, I think.
Yeah, Russo and Mead were there. Mead's the one that got to it after the shot came off the post.
She's done really well to...
In fact, I go proving myself wrong. It was Leah Walty. It was in the penalty area at the same time. So I was completely wrong. But I'll own it. It's fine. So Beth and Miedemar, both on the score sheet. McCabe fighting off the physicians, trying to get back on the field. True story.
She's always fighting off somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, now then. Keep going. Keep running. Keep running. Oh.
Keep on running.
I think I'll happily take this now, but I think you've got to push and try and get another one.
Well, it's time.
While the
Plenty of
momentum's
time.
on your side a little bit.
Yeah. And you take a little bit of fortune as well. When the shot came off the post, goalkeeper beaten. We had the bodies in the penalty area, and Beth Mead was the one that put it in.
I think it's 1-1 in terms of fortune then.
Yeah. All of a sudden, City just shrug it off, and they're back into possession.
And we look back to where we were before the goal.
They're doing their Taylor Swift, and they're trying to shake it off.
Now then. Now then.
Yeah, dirty free kick there. Yellow card shown. If we tried to get on a break, Russo's trying to get past
Yeah,
in a bit of a...
She's only a little bit. She's only seconds.
Yeah. Jess with the yellow card. And she's happy with it as well, you can tell.
Shame it's not one of the players already on the yellow.
Big ball to no one there, afraid. Chris Wood in the Premier League scored an early goal for Nottingham Forest against Brighton and Hove Albion. 13 minutes on the clock on that one.
Oh, now then. Now then.
Now then. You can't say that. No,
I can't say that, no.
No, Russo playing the ball across to Mead. You've been saying it so many times. It's on my head. I couldn't get it out. Now then.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
There's another wonderfully that's the tackle. The slide. That's why they're complaining. The McCabe tackle that put Kelly on the floor before she chipped the ball up and get it over for the goal.
It's a bit like whether ours should have been offside, though. It didn't happen. So get on with it.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, now then. So,
I wanted to say it again, but I thought once is enough.
you best tell us about the shot that went over there, mate.
Not really. There's not much in it. You just smacked it.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, God. Stop it.
Colin
stop it.
McGregor. Right. It's Connor, not Colin.
Colin McGregor. That's his brother. I'll take him on.
Oh.
You think you could take me on in the octagon, Colin?
I don't think Conor McGregor could take anybody on in the octagon at the minute either.
Oh, really?
No. He's he's got his own like alcohol business, and he's just seen drinking most weekends to excess. So I think he's in any fit shape to. He's been ducking
Allegedly.
everybody possible.
And you ducking me? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Book it.
87 and nearly 88. Oh, no.
Good ball there to Chloe Kelly. Can she get the cross in? Pulls it back a little bit. I can hear hearts in mouths at the moment. There's the ball in, head up rather than away.
Oh no! Out! Get rid. Oh,
and
no.
that's where it's gone. But that's going to be a free kick outside the penalty area. Oh dear.
Silly to give away a free kick in that area.
I think Kimmy Little said, "Oh dear." If I'm not mistaken, if I read her lips correctly, that was, "Oh dear."
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, sure it was oh dear, but we'll go with
yeah. Now, two options on the ball. One of them's Greenwood. That Purcell ad was really, really distracting. Greenwood shot off the wall. And going out for a throw on. Good job by the wall.
Shocking free kick, mind.
Is there a late twist somewhere in this?
Well, leaving it a bit late to decide how long's left.
Yeah, it normally goes up in the 90 minutes, doesn't it?
I feel it's normally a little bit before.
Let's see what happens. City in possession. Time is 7.
What?
7!
Where's 7
in
minutes
the penalty area, we're in trouble. And there's Zimberger on the floor like she normally does.
There it is.
Maybe she's been clattered. Maybe she hasn't. Who knows? No, all of a sudden she's fine.
Oh,
God's sake. Every time I see a match with her, that happens and it irritates me. Right. Come on, Arsenal. We've got about 6 of the 7 allocated minutes to go. Can we build something? Can we get a winning goal here, perhaps? Here's the searching ball. Oh,
no.
oh, nice. Get round for Arsenal. Take. That's a good tackle on Kelly. Now then.
Oh,
There's a shot. Just gone wide. Just gone wide. McCade with the setup and the new player trying to find the top corner.
no one, yeah. To be honest, from where we were at 2-1, I'll happily take this.
Yeah.
I know it's again not ideal, but points better than nothing at all.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I say that with 5 minutes left.
Yeah. I think it's fair analysis, to be fair. But let's see what we can do.
Well,
taken out there. Dear me. That one hurt.
Took some time to give that as well, didn't it?
Foul on Leah Walty there. Yellow card. I got the ball, she said.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you didn't.
Definitely got the ball.
No.
Likes the cards, this ref.
Yeah.
Loves the card. Running out of room on a pad soon.
Hemp picked up one as well.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh.
So the keeper's clearance gets cut out, and it's only ended up for, I think, who's going to get that throw? That happened so quick, I'm not sure.
Let's go concussion.
Oh.
That's got to work.
Right, City throw on in near our penalty area, or near their penalty area, I should say. Arsenal end up with the possession. Now we have chance to make trying to build ourselves something from on an attack here. That's a terrible ball up there by Zimberger. Didn't really need to play the percentages there, I don't think. Now Chloe Kelly is running at our left back. Still hugging the touchline. See, they're going to get another free kick. They're going to get another opportunity to put the ball in the penalty area.
Oh dear.
It's not a scoring position, you would have thought. I do. It's a head out.
Oh no.
I thought Bunny Shaw was going to get a shot in there. I don't think she's had a shot all game. It's got to take it away, and that's Kadena.
Fantastic.
I'm not sure Bunny Shaw's had a look in at goal. I know they've scored twice, but I don't think Shaw's had a go at all.
I say that cautiously with
a
minute and a half to go.
Yeah. With all their possession, it's like you're only going to pick up 1 point. Yeah. Unless there's to be one last thing in the tail. City are just playing with the possession at the moment. They're trying to find a better space. Kelly might get some. But it's only around the halfway line.
Ooh.
That's a very ambitious pass. Kelly's quick. She does get to it. Oh, there's a shot coming in. It's saved.
Great save.
Who was that with the shot?
No idea.
Thanks. That's why you're here, mate. All right, I'll find out then. It might have been Alexandre, number 4, I think.
Oh, I thought we nicked the ball. Oh, we nicked the ball.
We have nicked the ball. It's our ball now.
It's not time to do anything.
Whistle. He's furious. Look at the time on the watch. Oh, he's going to get himself in trouble. Yeah, use my watch.
No, it's after 7 minutes.
No added time after the added time. He's right, you know. You know he's right.
It's going over to the ref now as well.
You don't usually finish on the 7th minute. There's flags where it stops.
Yeah. Here we go. Watch this.
Oh no, he just had a bit of a fit on Paddy on the side instead.
It was a bit of an aggressive slap with Bunny Shaw, but yeah.
Right, I'm on 5% battery on the computer.
Well, maybe this is a good time to wrap us up for stream 1. It's absolutely chucking it down in Nottingham.
No, it's absolutely
There's
chucking
Posh.
it down.
He might go and join the Forest fans. Crikey. Well, look, have a nice time at the pub, Posh. Sam will be with us in a bit. 4:15, we'll be back on air for the men's game at the Etihad. But we'll end it right now if your battery's running out, mate. And Guna Gathering will be back at 4:15, guys. We'll see you later. 2-2 final score at the Emirates.